When people stay in the line and somebody tries to squeeze in, which happens a lot in some countries, Dutch people don't tolerate that.
So it's
No!
similar to British.
Of course not. Of course not. You're not... No, what? There's a queue for a reason. I've been waiting here, and your dumbass just comes along and just tries to squeeze through me. Nah. No, we're not doing that. No. Do you have a Discord account? Then you are in luck, because my Discord is available to join for free. For free, you ask yourself? Yes, for free! Go to the description right now and join. We can hang out, talk about anime, manga, games, music, anything else you want to talk about. Would you get booted in there? Well, fear not, because I do not tolerate such behavior and will make sure that doesn't happen. The server is a safe haven for everyone, excluding those bullies. Want the easy way to request videos? Well, the Discord is the place to be. And much more, so join now. What's good? Well, welcome back to Vivi's content. Got a video me to react to. Go to Twitter on the hashtag LazyKingReact or DM me on any of my other social medias. Still know what the fuck you gotta do. Alright, go to the description and go read, dumbass. Alright, we got another Dutch video because I still like them. I still like doing them. And this just... Hello? Stop doing that. This is annoying. And it's just from the same guy. It's from Bart the Pauw. And it's how to annoy the Dutch. Well... I'm not sure. So let's see if they know how to annoy a Dutch person.
Question: how to annoy Dutch people?
Be late.
Be late.
Be late? For real? I feel like it's really normal to be late. Isn't it? Like, that's a really normal thing. I think everyone hates it when when you're late. Like, to work, meeting, birthday, whatever. Like, everyone's gonna set a time for this event, right? And when you're not on time, you're gonna be pissed. Right? Because you planned this whole thing, and then they're gonna be like, oh, they just waltz in like 10 minutes later, or hell, sometimes like 30 minutes later, or sometimes a whole hour later, you know? So I feel like this is a pretty normal thing that people get annoyed about.
Be late.
Yeah, like we were today. 5 minutes and you were already messaging. Is there something that you can do if you want to annoy Dutch people?
Dutch people.
I think, as you say, you have to be punctual.
He will be not only annoyed, but really boss, like...
What? What? What was that? Okay.
Not having a plan. You need a plan for everything.
It was scheduled, or maybe not be clear about when to schedule it.
What I notice also, if people don't keep the words, because if you make afspraak, then if you agree on something, then you just do it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's weird. like what? I'm confused. Is that not normal? Like when you say, I don't know, like plan something with someone, let's say a week ahead, right? And then like on the day of like it happening, you say, oh, I can't, sorry. Like, what, did you plan something else before the 1 week planning ahead and then still said okay? Like, no, those are new plans that you made after our plans. Like, you shouldn't do that. Like, what if that one person was like really excited to, like, I don't know, go to this movie with you or something like that, you know? Or like go to carnival, or I don't know, whatever active people do. Couldn't be me, I'm just in my room, but you know. So isn't that a normal thing? Like, just keep your word. Right? When you say, oh, let's go to this and this place on this and this date on this time, be there. Right? Is that really weird? Is that a really weird concept?
Calling the Netherlands Holland. Making them spend money.
Yeah, it always goes down to money, right?
Yeah. Refusing a beer. With warm beer. If it's not niet erg koud, then the Dutch guys at least they get upset.
Saying things like, in America, we, and
Yeah, I can understand that, but that's like everywhere, I think. Like when we like are in a different culture and you say, but in my culture, like you're not in your culture right now. Like it's either adapt or leave. Like there's no changing unless it's like something horrible, like slavery or some shit like that. But like if it's in someone's culture and it's culturally appropriating, or you do something that's culturally appropriating or anything like that, or just do something else that you shouldn't be doing, and then say, oh, but in my culture, like no one cares. It's not a valid point. In my culture, no, it's not a valid point. Like we do it here, like we do it here. We don't do it here like we do it there. All right, like is that a weird concept again? Like I keep like hearing shit that are like, just be respectful. Like isn't that like disrespectful to you? Like if you don't follow someone's culture and just do something, do whatever the fuck you want. I feel like that's disrespectful.
and comparing the Netherlands
Yeah.
to another country, they get really quickly annoyed by that.
Or comparing them to their neighbors, to the Belgians.
Walking on cycle paths.
Oh, yeah, don't be on the bike lane if you're a fucking pedestrian, bro. If you're a pedestrian, you do not belong in the bike lane. Unless your feet are made of wheels, you do not belong in the bike lane. Alright? Get your ass off the bike lane. There's a bike lane for a reason, so we don't have to be on your sidewalk, alright? Damn.
On their way when they are cycling.
Yeah, stand on the cycling path.
If you drive like an asshole, then definitely you can, yeah.
When you're cycling with other people on your back, don't give the sign where you're going. That really annoys Dutch people.
Oh, bro, just reach out your hand. If you go right, you do this. If you go left, you do this. Or like point. Like cars do it too, motorcycles do it too, but then you just have to do it like manually. Or physically. Yeah, physically, not manually. You just have to do it physically. Just do that. No, it's not that hard. Just let people know where the fuck you going. Alright? Jeez.
People.
You get into the train, start talking in the phone, it's like, just like, Latin style. They get
Met
annoyed.
annoyed everybody.
If you
Wait, what did she say?
Latin style. The train start talking in the phone, it's like, just like, Latin style. They
Oh, okay, talking on the phone in the train. Say it? I mean, I feel like that's also just disrespectful. Like, just don't do that, bro. Like, or at least, like, go to, like, the parts between the carts, right? Like, where pretty much nobody is. Like, yeah, I feel like you should go there then. Like, I don't know. Like, not everyone has to hear your conversation with your whatever the fuck we talking to, right? Like, nobody cares.
get
Met annoyed everybody.
if you speak Dutch to somebody and they want to show off and say, well, I can speak English, like they speak English, what really annoys them if you don't speak English and you continue speaking Dutch, then you end up with the Englishman speaking Dutch and the Dutchman speaking English.
They can have
Ah, I see. I mean, I think every culture is like that. Like, when you, like, try to, either impress or, like, use someone to, like, learn a language, even though that person clearly doesn't want to. Like, I feel like, or it's just easier, because some people just suck at Dutch, bro. And I'm not blaming anyone, because Dutch is a fucking hard language, alright? Grammatically, it's incredibly hard. There's a reason why I failed in Dutch every year. So, yeah. But still, like, don't use people for, language learning if they don't want to. If they just if you just ask someone something, you know, on the streets, for example, and you're learning Dutch, and your Dutch comes out like garbage, right? And you can't understand it, and we start speaking English to you, and you keep trying to struggle with your Dutch. That's annoying, right? Like, you're trying to ask someone, and the question can't be answered because the question can't be understood. Like, and then you help the person by speaking their native language, or at least English. Like, pretty much everyone speaks English, or kinda, I guess. And then they still refuse to like cooperate. You know, like, you wanted to know something. I'm helping you so I can help you. But you're not helping yourself. Like, that's just dumb. Just don't do that.
Have a lot of patience, but at some point their patience breaks, and when it breaks, you get the raw, unfiltered Dutch consciousness just kind of pouring out like the ocean.
I see.
I can't deny that, I think. I mean, we Dutch are already really direct, right? Like, but like when we mad or like we lose our patience. Yeah, I think so. I mean, we are just really outspoken, let's say it like that, alright? Like, we talk like everyone cares about our opinions, right? That's how we talk. like everyone needs to know what we're thinking. Everyone needs to know how we feel about something. Everyone wants to know, you know, like that's like the assumption, which isn't true because nobody cares. All right. Spoiler alert: nobody cares. Literally, nobody cares about your opinions on whatever politic opinions you have. All right. Nobody gives a shit. Absolutely nobody. All right. I'd rather be talking about the weather than some fucking politics, bro. I really don't give a shit. And most people just don't, alright? Some people just are polite and listen to you. And some people, like me, are just gonna straight up say, yo, I don't care about that. It's just what it is, man. It's just what it is.
People being annoyed in a queue.
When people stay in a line and somebody tries to squeeze in, which happens a lot in some countries, Dutch people don't tolerate that.
So it's
No!
similar to British.
Of course not. Of course not. You're not... No, what? There's a queue for a reason. I've been waiting here, and your dumbass just comes along and just tries to squeeze through me. Nah. No, we're not doing that. No. No, that's not how it works, alright? I've been waiting here this whole time, and you think you can just squeeze through? The fuck do you think you are? Hell no. Back to the line, you ass. Goddamn.
Some countries, Dutch people don't tolerate that.
Hell no.
So it's similar to Britain people. If like people have to follow the queue and then don't jump into or in front of anybody. Yeah.
My husband was first, like polite and wouldn't say anything, but then he would just go there, stand like probably.
So you're in the super.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's yeah, she's right about that.
Then he would just go there, stand like probably.
So you're in the supermarket and you see all the groceries just going crazy because no one wants to be waiting.
Yeah.
And you're just pushing all the stuff into the bags because everybody's like pushing you and they're like, oh, but these people is so slow.
Not being direct.
Yeah. And still, like, supermarkets manage to think, oh, it's really busy right now. Let's just have one cashier, alright? Just one. It's enough. It's enough. No, it's not. Open 3. Come on. Like, shit. Always the case, man. Like, bro, you only have one? One open? Really? One? Oh, it pissed me off.
When you speak to Dutch, you shouldn't have any subtle subtext or double meaning. You should speak your mind in a very direct, concise way.
If you have something...
Yeah. Agreed. Definitely agreed. Yeah. I like, why beat around the bush? Just tell me. You hate me? Well, come here. I'm here for it. Tell me. To my face. You hate me? Fine. Why you hate me? No reason? Alright, well, goodbye. You know, like, just, there's no reason to, like, beat around the bush. That's just annoying, and it's just a mental game you're not prepared for, alright? Just trust me, you're not prepared for that shit. Just tell your mind, it's so much easier if you stop giving a fuck about whatever people are feeling, alright? If you just don't stop giving a fuck, it's so much better. Absolutely, bro, it's so much better. Trust me.
To say, just say it.
Don't use euphemisms.
When you are having a conversation with someone Dutch, if you don't go to the point soon enough, that can also get them a little bit impatient.
Bro, especially me, bro. Like, when I feel like this whole story is getting a whole side story, I'm like, all right, get to the point. Like, I'm not here for it. All right, I don't care what you did yesterday in the grocery store and what you talked about to this random person. What does that have to do with whatever the fuck you bought? All right, like, just get to the point. I feel like that's so dumb. Like, I don't care about your whole side story. I don't care. I literally don't care.
In Latin America, we're like, then it's okay.
Oh yeah, okay. So
Yeah,
not in
here,
my country.
okay, what's your point? And just say what you want to mean. And I think that gets in the nerves a little.
I think it's when you are overly friendly that annoys them. When someone is overly friendly, a foreigner is overdoing the enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Overly friendly. I don't know. Maybe. Overly friendly. Okay. Interesting.
You need to be like just like like just normal, like just smooth, average, like just like really, flat. Let's say rustic, not to try to overdo or underdo. Just do.
For example, that's our culture. You have to handshake. If you don't do that, they really, really get annoyed. Or for example, it's the birthday of someone in a company. So you have to treat all the colleagues. Everyone should follow the rules. That's the thing.
Hell no. The fuck? Hell no. Nah. I mean, it's in our culture, that's true. But it's dumb. Alright? It's dumb. Just like shaking hands. It's dumb. It's awkward, just not. Alright? That's fine. I don't need a hug. I don't need a handshake. I definitely don't need three kisses on the cheek. Alright? Just not. Alright? That's enough. That's why I like Asian culture much. It's just a bow. And there are like 3 versions. Like one on the ground on your knees. That's like the most politely bow you can ever do. One that bows like a bit deeper on standing. And then you have like the little, like less bow, I guess. Like, there are 3 forms. And whenever you do them, they are clear and concise. And it's not like this, handshake, and some people are right-handed, some people are left-handed, and then they stick out their right hand, and they stick on your left. Like, then you get like this whole, like, or like hug, like, do you go do this, or go do this, or do this, like, it's so annoying. Like, no, just not, alright? Enough, that's enough. So much easier.
Yeah.
Follow the rules or else. That's kind of, that annoys the Dutch,
Which is still kind of funny to me though, because overall the Dutch are so accepting of things. It's a very accepting culture.
I mean, yeah. I mean, when you talk about rules, like follow the rules, yes. Until it's inconvenient, alright? Like, waiting on a traffic light when it's red on a bicycle, but you see no one, absolutely no one in sight. We just go, alright? We just go. We really don't care. There's a what you call it? There's a crosswalk, right? There's nobody there, or there is somebody there. Crosswalks in the Netherlands, if you go to a crosswalk, you have you're the person. Cars have to stop, right? But in the Netherlands, we we don't care about crosswalks, right? We just walk. It's the middle of the road. We just walk. All right. You better fucking stop, or you get a big fine. You know, or like we gain insurance money for a bit of damage. Like it's wild, man. Especially in the city. If you don't pay attention in the city in a car, like there's a good chance some people you run over somebody because they don't care about that in the city, bro. They just boom, they just go, bro. Oh, it turned red. I can still go. Like you gotta pay attention to that shit.
Culture. So it sometimes causes some cognitive dissonance that they're so accepting but so status quo. Accept everything but be normal.
Yeah, understandable. Accept everything but be normal. Yeah. I feel that. Be normal. What would that even mean? Be normal. Does that mean don't stand out? Or does that mean be friendly? Or does it mean don't be friendly? Or like help people or don't help people? Like what is considered normal? That's like the biggest question, right? Like, oh, do normal. Like, bro, be normal. But what the fuck does that mean? Nobody knows. But somehow you have to know from your own experience, I guess. I feel like maybe when we say like act normal, we mean like stop acting? Maybe that's it. Like some people are like acting to be happy, right? And when you say like act normal, they mean like stop pretending you're happy or shit like that, right? Or stop pretending you're upset because we clearly know you have already gotten over your upsetness, alright? Upsetness? Is that a word? There's no way there's a word. Well, I'll just create a new word. Upsetness, alright? MMA fun. Video, leave a like, subscribe now from Tudor the Kingdom, aka Discord. And yeah, these Dutch videos are just fun. I like them. And coincidentally, I got an orange shirt, alright? It's not, it wasn't really my planning to wear an orange shirt. It's also not related to Dutch culture at all. It's actually from anime, but who cares, right? So yeah. Oh man. The coincidence is yeah. It's interesting to say the least. It's a fun coincidence, let's just say that.